So, good morning, good night, depending on where you are, and welcome to another interview of the Shield Dude in the Couch. Today, I'm joined by Nothing New in Heaven, which is a French melodic death metal band that just put out an EP a few months ago in April. And I have here Simon, the vocalist, and I have Alex, who plays all the instruments in the band. So, how are you guys today?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so yeah, I was listening to the EP earlier in the morning, and I know it says melodic death metal, but there's some other influences in there. I felt like some power metal and some other type of metal. So, what are your guys like musical influences?
There are plenty of influences in this first EP. Most of the influences are melodic death metal bands from Finland, like Children of Bodom, Northern, and Zifferum. But there also is a lot of bluesy touches, a lot of groovy touches, classical also. There is plenty of things because the point was to present something. The first EP was to present Nothing New in Heaven, everything we can do, melodic death metal and more.
Yeah, no, and it shows in the album recording. So what about you, Simon? What are your musical influences?
Yeah, actually, they are the same about Alex. Shit's from Finland, you know. Not only the melodic death metal, but the Finnish bands from Finland, of course. But I don't know, lots of things like Moonsorrow and Cipherum. I don't know, a lot of.
Nice. So how did you guys get together and form the band?
It's a funny question because we know each other since for 2 years, 2 or 3 years, and we met in a bus in Finland. We both come from France, but we went to Finland. We did not know each other, and we went to the last Children of Bodom concert in Finland, in Helsinki. And right after the show, we met in a bus. I was with a couple of friends. He hear us speaking in French. He come to us, and we start talking music, talking about music, and you know, things and things. We went to a bar, couple of beer. I talked to him about my project. He talked to me about his voice, and it was the beginning of Nothing New in Heaven.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so you guys met in a bus. You were going to a concert, and you started talking metal, and here we are. So
Yeah.
You play guitar, bass, drums. What more do you play, man?
I don't play drums. Actually,
Okay.
I program the drums.
Okay.
I play keyboards too. I used to play keyboards for another band, but for Nothing New in Heaven, I program the keys, but I don't play keys or drum.
Okay. Okay. So you guys just released this. Was it this was self-released, right? The EP. I'm gonna show the artwork of the EP. I like the artwork, and especially the color that you use for the artwork. Let me let me try to find it. I can't find the artwork right now, so give me 1 second. So what are your favorite songs on the, yeah, there you have the album. Thank you.
Everywhere, every single where.
What are your favorite songs from the album and why?
And my favorite, I don't think I have a favorite song. There is two kind of songs in this first EP. There is old school songs written like 10 years ago and very new stuff. I think I prefer the older stuff. But it's hard to choose one song. Maybe if I really have to choose one, I think I choose Of Passion and Pain, the song Of Passion and Pain, since it's the most representative song in the NNEH Nothing New in Heaven universe. It's catchy, it's a very melodic death. There is a
I found the artwork.
Touches. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's that's a good one. And who worked on the artwork for this EP?
It's a friend of Simon, as a friend of Simon called Hervé Costa. We thanks a lot for his work. Go for it, Simon.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Actually, we were looking for someone who could make our artwork. I asked some from friends. Hey, do you know someone? And they told me, yeah, you should try Hervé Costa. Usually works from hardcore bands, but I talked to him. It was pretty cool. He was enjoying the project, so we said, okay, let's go, let's try.
Nice. It really reminds me of like a Black Dahlia Murder album cover.
Yeah.
I don't know which one, but it kind of reminds me with the colors, and they had like covers like that. So yeah, it really looks cool. And so you guys just put out this. Are you currently working on newer music?
Yes, we are.
Okay. What is the direction of the new songs? Are you gonna mix a lot of the melodic death metal with other genres, or do you want to go more melodic death metal on new music that you put out?
Actually, there is plenty of songs have been recorded already, and the hardest part was to choose which song in the first EP, which song in the second EP, which song in the third EP. So the first one is really, there's plenty of things, like we told earlier, there is a lot of influences, but in the second one, it will be more pagan, more Inziferum-like.
Yeah, pagan.
Okay. And will you guys release that this year as well, or more for next year?
We hope this year, but we can't tell yet. We have still some work.
Of course.
Yeah, in voice particularly. But no, no. You know, we're not close to. We have some road to do to see each other. So it's kind of hard. So maybe to the end of the year or next year.
Okay, so when you guys put out new music, are you planning on doing some shows, some tours?
Unfortunately, not for no one. But yeah.
Since we only are two in this project, actually, it's gonna be very tough to do some shows and to the idea, the project for now on is to release the songs.
Okay.
And maybe later, since there is a lot of songs to release, we really want to focus on the composition and the recording. And when we will have like 3 EP recorded, we already have people who have asked us if they could join the band, but for now on, the plan is to release songs and maybe later,
Okay.
try to play in some shows or else,
Yeah. So for now, you guys are getting your feet wet, getting people get to know the band, and when you have more material, you'll have other members, so you can properly, tour and present this music, do some shows. So where in France are you guys located?
Reims. I come from Reims, above Paris.
Oh, I went to Reims. back in 2000. Yeah, I went in 2016, and I went
It,
to the So I went to Champagne to wine tours, and yeah, I did go to Rams. Yeah, you have a great place for hamburgers there called the Free Brasseurs, the Free Brothers. I don't know if it's still around, but that was a great burger I had right there.
okay, great. I don't know it, but
Oh yeah, I went there, yeah, in 2016. What about you, Simon? Where in France are you?
I live in Fougères, close to Rennes, on the west. So
Okay, nice.
we are a few 100 kilometers between
Okay.
us.
And how's the metal scene right now in France? I know there's some newer there's some French metal bands that obviously everyone knows Gojira because they're huge, but there's some other like metal artists coming from France. How's the metal scene right now in France for you guys?
I follow. There is plenty of cool bands in France. There is, like you say, Gojira, but there is also Gorod, very big band. And maybe you know this being coming band called Aefenamer, melodic death metal, symphonic death metal, and there is in France we have bands. It's beginning to there is something happening in France with metal bands, but it's a slow thing because we have some good gigs like Hellfest or Download Festival, but French bands need more visibility, I think.
More exposure, yeah. Yeah, hopefully, it's doing stuff like this, more people from other countries will check out the EP because it's really cool. If people want to buy it physically, where can they do it?
They can buy it on Bandcamp.
But you can send us a message on Facebook if you want.
Oh, they get on Facebook or Bandcamp. I know that Bandcamp is really good to the artists, and they do something on Fridays where the artist gets more, so they can get the album. Do you have any other like merchandise, like T-shirts, patches, anything like that?
Not yet about T-shirts.
Okay, so they can get the EP of Passion and Pain.
But there is flags coming soon, and we hope shirts coming soon too. But from now on, there is nothing else but the EP.
Yeah, but that's the most important thing, the music.
Yeah.
So, like, that's more important than the shirt. So yeah, people. Nothing now new in heaven. If you like melodic death metal, those bands from Finland that you mentioned, yeah, I thought a lot about Children of Bodom and that type of band. Like, you will dig this band. They just released the new EP back in April. You can stream it, but you can also buy it, help support like newer bands so we can keep metal alive and going. So finally, before I let you guys go, what is the album you prefer to listen to for inspiration? Like, what is your go-to album? And I can go for, Felix Sales and then Simon.
Yeah, it's really hard to answer this question, but one of my favorite albums is maybe the first I bought on is the second Children of Bodom CD, Headbreeder. One of my favorites.
Oh, which one? Which Children of Bodom album?
Yeah, the second one.
Okay, nice. What about you, Alex?
For the writing process, I listen a lot of Children of Bodom stuff and also Northern and Zephyrum. There are my top three bands. So when I compose, I know where to start and where to stop, thanks to those bands.
Oh, and nice.
The album, I think the most important album to me is Follow the Reaper from Children of Bodom.
Yeah, that's a great album. Yeah, that has some great banging tunes. So it's just a shame what happened to Alex from Children of Bodom, that we lost him too soon. And, you know, we've lost some metal musicians lately, like Trevor from the Black Dahlia Murder. But, you know, we gotta keep going, and it's good to listen
Actually,
to newer bands.
this event is the thing we made us recording together. We were just pissed off with the fucking coronavirus, and we couldn't see each other, so we could not work on go on with the band. And when we hear about Alex's death, I called Alex, and I told him, okay, let's go. We have to record something. We have to go on. We can't wait more.
Yeah, no, I know that the coronavirus put a stop to recording, but, you know, we're getting a lot of good music out of it. You know, people obviously expressing all that frustration of being in lockdowns and everything that's happened. So it's a positive thing is that we're getting solid music all around from different types of artists. So at least something positive in this negative situation. So guys, you know, it's been great chatting to you guys a little bit. So hopefully people can that don't know the band with this interview, you know, can go ahead and check out your music. As I said, Nothing New in Heaven, for people who like melodic death metal and all that type of thing. So I'm going to show the artwork one last time. The album's called, the EP is called Of Passion and Pain. And the band is working on more new music, so expect more music soon. But for now, go ahead and listen to this album, this EP. Sorry, I keep calling it album. You know, I'm so used to saying album. Listen to this EP. You know, it's very fun melodic death metal that if you like those melodic death metal bands, you will enjoy. So anything last thing that you would like to say to the people who are watching this this video?
Thank you, Dave. Thank you for inviting us on your YouTube channel. First of all, it's a great pleasure. It's an honor. And stay in touch. There's a lot of things coming. There is a video lyrics coming from the first EP.
Nice.
And there is plenty of new songs, very different and similar than the first EP. Hope you will like it.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm sure I will dig it, and people will dig it. So, guys, again, thank you for your time, and hope to listen to more new music soon. So until next time, this is Hector, the Shield Dude on the Couch, and I'll see you right here on the couch. Thank you, and good night.
Thank you. Bye.